Can you imagine that an 11-year-old girl is stronger than most male adults? Probably not, and that's not surprising, because you've probably never heard of Canadian Emily Ibanez yet, but that's changing now, because we're introducing you to this 11-year-old girl who's most likely stronger than you as well. Right off the bat, here are some details about Emily Ibanez. At only 11 years old, she already squats 275 pounds with impeccable form, does front squats with 225 pounds for 3 reps, and already has a visible six-pack. So how can she do all that? Well, Emily Ibanez has been competing in Olympic weightlifting since she was 5 and has had an experienced coach ever since. She is currently one of the strongest girls in the world in the girls under 17 category. And again, to emphasize, at only 11 years old. And yes, you're almost certainly going to say, oh, she must be taking steroids. That's simply not possible naturally for an 11-year-old girl. And you know what? That's a conclusion that's totally understandable, because her performances just seem so incredible that it appears almost impossible that she actually doesn't take any gear. But the thing is, she's been training continuously and rigorously since she was 5, and has Ciro Ibanez and Abigail Ibanez as parents, who are both Olympic weightlifters. So, being strong is in her genes. By the way, her older brother, Brian Ibanez, is also a weightlifter. So if anyone has the best qualifications for this sport, it's definitely Emily Ibanez. So with all this information, it's quite possible that Emily Ibanez is indeed natural. Although of course, we have no proof of that. But even then, if she is natural, training so hard at such a young age simply can't be healthy for her bones, and may very well cause growth problems too. Especially when you consider the heavy weight she's moving, which the vast majority of adults can't even handle. But hey, if it's fun for her, then more power to you, girl. Because let's face it, she could be doing a lot of other things that are dangerous. Skateboarding, MMA, drugs, the list is long. And Olympic weightlifting is certainly much less dangerous than those things. And it also looks like she'll be able to make a living from it in the future. Even sports like soccer, which many children play, have a high risk of injury and can put excessive stress on joints. And Emily Ibanez's talent is simply impressive. After all, at only 11 years old, she already clean and jerks 200 pounds in weightlifting competitions. Therefore, we will definitely see her on the world stage of Olympic weightlifting in the future. And even if she is actually stronger than you, which is pretty likely, don't let that discourage you from persevering and getting stronger. After all, it's all about the journey. And with an iron will, hard training, and a flawless diet, you too can achieve your athletic goals. That's it again for today. If you liked our video, share it with your friends.